Hi, students. How are you? Let's practice asking questions. Asking questions in English is a little bit difficult, so let's practice. We will talk about yes-no questions. Yes-no questions are questions where the answer is yes or no. You can use do, does to ask a yes-no question. Do you like sushi? Does he work every day? You can ask yes-no questions with the verb to be. Is there a sunny living room in the apartment? Are there any chairs in the living room? You can also ask WH questions. WH words are question words. Where, when, who, what. Those are WH questions. We'll practice those too. Let's start with yes-no questions with do and does. We use do and does to ask simple present questions where the answer is yes or no. You put do or does at the front of your question. Your question will begin with do or does, then your subject, then your main verb. Do I work? Do you work? Does she work? Notice that we do not say, does she works? Does she works is wrong. The S on the verb is on does. So we always use the main verb with a question using do or does. Let's practice writing questions with do or does. Here are 8 words, 8 sentences that you can write, 8 questions that you can write. I will help you with number 1. Work they on Saturday. So the first word is do or does. Which should you choose? The subject is they, so you say do, then the subject, they, your main verb, work, on Saturday. Do they work on Saturday? That's your question. So press pause and write your 8 questions. I will show you the answers. Are you ready? Number 1, do they work on Saturday? Repeat. Let's answer yes. Do they work on Saturday? Yes, they do. You use the word do or does to answer yes or no. Number 2, does she speak Spanish? Repeat. Answer yes. Yes, she does. Does she speak Spanish? Does she speak Spanish? Good. Number 3. Good. Do they have grandchildren? Answer yes. Yes, they do. Do they have grandchildren? Do they have grandchildren? Yes, they do. Ask me. Good. Number 4. Does Paulina take a shower every morning? Let's answer yes. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Ask the question. Yes, she does. Does Paulina take a shower every morning? Yes, she does. Number 5. Do you drive to school at 8 o'clock? Do you drive to school at 8 o'clock? Let's answer no. No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't is a contraction for do not. Number 6. Does Laura listen to music at night? Repeat. No, she doesn't. Does Laura listen to music at night? No, she doesn't. Number 7. Do the children play soccer on Saturdays? No, they don't. No, they don't. Do the children play soccer on Saturdays? Ask me. No, they don't. Number 8. Do you watch TV at night? So I'm talking to you. Do you watch TV at night? Answer no. No, I don't. Do you watch TV at night? No, I don't. Good. Now let's talk about questions with is there, are there. You begin with the verb to be, is or are. Then you use the word there, and then your subject. Is there a lamp on the desk? If it's plural, you use are. Are there books on the desk? Your answers are yes, there is, no, there isn't, yes, there are, no, there aren't. So here is a list of 10 things. I want you to write 10 questions. Don't forget to use a capital letter and a question mark. I wrote period. I want you to use a question mark at the end of your question. I'm going to fix this right now. Question mark. I'll go like this so you remember what I mean. Okay. Question mark. You will write, is there or are there vocabulary on the desk? So is it singular or plural? Will you use is there or are there? Write 10, press pause, write 10 questions. When you finish, press play, and I will show you some answers. Are you ready? Here they are. I will ask the question. I want you to answer yes. Is there a phone on the desk? Yes, there is. Are there papers on the desk? Yes, there are. Is there a cup of coffee on the desk? Yes, there is. Are there books on the desk? Yes, there are. Is there a pencil on the desk? No, there isn't. Now let's answer no. Are there pencils on the desk? No, there aren't. Aren't is the contraction for are not. Is there a notebook on the desk? No, there isn't. Are there notebooks on the desk? Yes, there. Or no, let's say no. No, there aren't. Is there an eraser on the desk? No, there isn't. Good. So read the questions again and answer, yes, there is. No, there isn't. Yes, there are. No, there aren't. Practice that. Next, we're going to talk about WH questions. Who, what, when, where. What asks about things. Where asks about a place. Who asks about people. When asks about time. You follow the question words with is or are, if it is singular or plural. What is this? It's a pencil. What are those? They are pencils. Where's the book? It's on the table. Where are the books? They are on the table. You read. Good. If you need more time, press pause. I want you to read all of the questions. We're going to do some practice now. Look at the sentence. Most importantly, look at the answers. Choose which WH question you will use. Who, if it's for people. What, for things. When, for time. Where, for place. Write the questions. Read the questions out loud. Read your answers. And then we will look at the answers together. Okay, so press pause. Then I will show you the answers. Ready? Number 1, ask me at 6 o'clock. Number 2, it is my grammar book. So grammar book, it's a thing. So we use what. At 6 o'clock is time. So we used when for number 1. Number 3, on the table. On the table is a place, so we use where. Number 4, they are my English books. Things, what? 5, they are my sisters. On Monday, time. It is in Palm Desert, place, where. Number 8, I am from Mexico. His name is Kevin. Lisa, that's your practice with asking questions. You did great. See you in class.